The Reserve Bank of Australia recently spoke to the press, and this is what he had to say. You have to have been living under a rock in Australia not to have realized that interest rates are on the rise. The first rise since November 2010 came in May of 2022 when the Reserve Bank raised the cash rate by 0.25%. This was then immediately followed by a second raise in June, but this time of 0.5%, the largest single raise since the beginning of the 2000s. Recently, Dr. Phillip Lowe, Governor of the Reserve Bank of Australia, spoke to the press, and this is what he had to say about it all. You see, many households are yet to feel the impact of higher interest and mortgage repayments. But further interest rate hikes are going to really start to bite when coupled with the already rising costs of living that most households are already experiencing. Now, economists expect the cash rate to get to 2.5% by the end of 2022 and about 3% by the end of 2023. However, some pundits in the mainstream media suggest that you could see interest rates as high as 4% by the end of 2022. Now, Dr. Lowe suggested that this might not be the case. He suggested that interest rates of 4% by the end of 2022 would signal the highest and fastest rate of increase on record ever. He suggested that while this was improbable, he did feel that interest rates could get to a neutral level of around 2.5% sometime in 2023. His actual words were, "Current level of interest rates is a little bit too low for a country that has such low levels of unemployment and is also experiencing such high and rising inflation." Bottom line, expect more interest rate rises in the coming months, particularly July and into 2023. Share or like for more tips and videos.